Welcome to this tutorial, and in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to create a 1 million view Facebook reel like this.
That is why tunaposema kwamba somebody is born again, we are not talking about the person whose sins have been forgiven. The whole world is been forgiven, but the whole world is not saved.
To get the full message and many other inspiring messages by Apostle Luke Rima, visit the Apostle Luke Rima YouTube channel today.
So this is one of the video that I've just created using Capcut, and therefore follow me up to the end so that you can be able to create your own. Now, what are you supposed to do? In the first place, you're supposed to download Capcut from Play Store. So you just go to Play Store. You go to Play Store and then you search for Capcut. So there is that option for search. So you just go there and then you search Capcut. Already I've been able to search for it here. So you can see it is the first option that has been displayed there. So you just click on it and then you can install. Yeah, so you can just install. So for me, I've already installed. I'm not going to repeat the procedure. So if you have not installed it, you go ahead and install it on your Android phone or your iOS phone. After doing that, you just go back to our canvas, or you go back to our phone, and then you search for the installed application. Yeah, so I'm going to see, and then you can see it is here. So this is the application I'm talking about. So you click on it. Okay, once you have opened, it will be able to display such kind of a window. So in this window, we are going to bring in the video. So you just click on new project, and then there is a video that you can download from YouTube. You can download it from Facebook, and then you can be able to do that. You can see I've been able to work on many reels here. So there is one that I just want us to use for the sake of demonstration. We want to use this particular reel for the sake of demonstration. So let me find one. Yes, this one. I just want to use this one that is having 1 and 55 seconds. So let me click on it and then add. After you have added, you'll realize that it is going to be displayed in this particular manner, whereby you start, it is going to have the preview at the top here. So this is the preview section, and then here is what we are going to do editing. So here is where all the editing will take place, and here is where the preview is going to take place. Now I want to cut this particular reel, this particular video in 55 seconds. I want it to be 55 seconds. So I can pick any part using the split icon, using the split option. So how do you split this particular video? You basically just go to your video that you have been able to load down there, and then you can be able to ensure that you can be able to scroll up to the point where you want to cut it. So I want to cut it at 55 seconds. So I'll just scroll to the left. I'm scrolling using my finger to the left, so up to 55 points. So you can see this is the 55 second point. So you can be able to see even the size of that particular video, the duration of that video has been put in this particular site. Yeah. So after doing that, you just go to edit. There is that option of edit down here. So you click on that option of edit, and then you click split. So the moment you split, you realize that this part is the intended part. So this part is where I want. This is the part that I want. Then this is the unwanted part. So I just click on this unwanted part, and then I delete. There is that option of delete down here. So I just click on it and then I delete. I just delete that particular part here. Now after deleting that, you can be able to get rid of this ending. So there is that particular ending of Capcut. So you just click on this ending point, that particular part that is saying ending, and then you just delete. We are going to add our own promotional message on that particular part. So after doing that, we have been able to split video. You can be able to split it into many forms, basically using the split option. So you just select the part that you want, where it is going to start from up to where it's supposed to end, and then you split at that particular point. Now the next thing that we need to do is just to change the aspect ratio. Now how do you change the aspect ratio? You just scroll down here. You just scroll down here, going to your right. Okay, so there is that point where they've said aspect ratio. So why are we concentrating on aspect ratio? Because a Facebook reel that can be used on your Android phone should be 9 by 16. So 9 by 16 is the smart cropping or the smart way to be able to create a Facebook reel. Now, how do you go about it? So you just click on this aspect ratio option, and then there is 9 by 16. So you just click on this first icon that has been displayed on your screen there. After you have done that, you just click on this particular point or this particular tick sign or icon at this particular end. Now you click on it, it is going to take you back. Now you can see in my video, yes, it is 9 by 16, but it has left the blank spaces. You can see the blank spaces that are there on your video, and therefore this is not recommended. So we want to make sure that our video can be able to fit the entire of that particular screen. Okay, so how do you go about it? You just go back to edit, and when you go to edit, you just want to make sure that that particular video fits the entire screen. So how are you going to do that? You just pinch, or you just use your both hands or your both fingers and then resize. So like that. So I'm using my fingers to resize. I'm using my fingers to resize like that. Yeah. I'm using my fingers to resize that particular video to fit in that particular canvas. So what I'm interested with is that the person. I'm not interested with the background, I'm interested in the person to remain within this particular canvas. So that is very important for you to be able to know in that particular case. Now, after you have been able to load that, the next thing to do is now you want to track this particular person that is displayed on your screen. For example, I want to make sure that this particular person remain within the canvas. You can see he's walking out of the canvas, of which that is not recommended. Yeah. So you can see he's moving out of the canvas. You can see it's moving out of the canvas. Therefore, that is not recommended. So we want to make sure that you track the movement of that particular person. Now, how do you track the movement? You use what we call the keyframe. So the keyframe is here. So there is this particular icon that has been brought here, and then you click on the plus sign. So you just click on it, and the moment you click on it, you'll be able to see a red icon on your video. There is that red icon that has been added on your video there. Yeah. So there is that red icon that has been added on your video, and therefore you can help you to track the movement. Yeah. So you just drag the video on your left. You drag the video on your left like that. So the moment is within the canvas, you don't have an issue with that. But the moment it's trying to walk out of the canvas, you just drag him back. How do you drag him back? You just place the finger at the preview section there, and then you drag that particular person back like that. So to make sure that he's still within that particular canvas. So I just continue like that. I think that is okay. Up to that particular, he's moving out, so I want to bring him back. So basically I just drag him back like that. Drag him back. I drag him back here. Yeah. So I just want to make sure that he's within this particular angle. Yeah. I don't want him to walk out of this angle. Yeah. I don't want him to walk out of this angle, so I want to make sure that he's still within this angle. Still within this angle. So that is what I'm interested with, to make sure that he's within this angle, not outside the angle. Like that. So the moment he's within the angle, I'm not interested. But once he's outside the angle, that is my area of interest. So you can see he's moving out. I want to make sure that he's within the angle. He's within the angle. He's within the angle. So you can see he's also moving out. I want to make sure that he's within that angle there. Yeah. Okay. So I want to make sure that he's within that angle. Within that angle. So he's moving out. I make sure that he's back at that angle up to the end of that particular video. So you use just the keyframes. You just drag. You drag the video to the right. You drag the video to the left, like that, until you get the right positioning for him. So I want him to be within that angle. So up to the end of the video, it is within that particular angle. So if I just play it back, maybe I can just look if there is any other part that is maybe there is a mistake. So I think it has been captured very well, and you can see it's within the angle all through. It's within the angle all through. Okay. So after you have done that, you have used the keyframe to add you can track the object using the keyframe icon at the top there. So at the end of the day, you have been next thing to do is to add the caption. So I want to add the caption in this particular video. So how do you add the captions? The caption, basically you can have the option here where it is written caption. So this is the option of caption that has been written down here. So I just click on this option for caption, and then I just choose the template that I want to use. So there are various templates that you can use in your video. So I'm going to select any template of my choice. So I can choose this template here. I can use that template there, and then I generate. So it will run through and then give you the captions that you want. Run through and then gives you the caption that you want at the end of that particular video. Okay, once it has completed, you'll see the caption has been generated for you, and when you play your video, you'll be able to see the caption appear. So you can see the caption is appearing there. So basically in this particular case, we want to push this caption up a little bit. So you don't want it to be so much low. You want to push it. So you just drag it at the top here. So I want that caption to appear here, somewhere here. So because if you put it down here, you realize that there's some wording that comes in the Facebook reel that will just be able to hide that particular caption. But I want this caption to appear at the top there. So once I run this particular video up to the end, you'll be able to see the caption appearing in every area that you have been able to be able to generate in that particular video. Now after you have done that, the next thing to do is now just to add the promotional message. Now the promotional message is meant to boost maybe your social media handles that you're using or any other platform that you're using. Now in this case, you just click on add so you delete first whatever it is there, and then you add now the ending. So you just click on this plus sign here, you click on this plus sign there, and there is a video that I've already created for you for this video. I've just created for this particular tutorial. There is a video for a promotional message. So this is the video that I'm going to use. So this is our promotional message video. So you just click there and then you add. But if you don't have the ending video or the promotional video, you can just leave that part blank. You can just leave that part blank. Basically, you just need to delete that Capcut ending video. Just delete it, and after deleting it, you just leave it blank like that. It is also allowed. Okay, so promotional message is just meant to make your reel promote your social media platforms. But if you don't have the promotional message, or you don't know how to create the promotional video, you can just remove the CapCut final video or the ending video for CapCut, and then you can just leave your reel without the promotional video. It will just run, or it will just be okay. Video has been added at the end here. So this is the video, the promotional video that I created for this particular client or this particular person. Now in this particular case, you will be able to realize that if you want to know how to create such kind of a video, promotional videos, there is a video that I've just created that will be able to guide you on how you can go about it. So you just check my description section for those videos that will enable you to create the same. Yeah. After you have done all that, the next thing to do is that you just want now to export. You just want to export this video. So the video is ready for you to upload. Yeah. So basically, if I run through, you can see it is it's working correctly. I think all the captions have been added. All the captions have been added up to the end, and then after that, you just need to export. Yeah. So you just need to export because I think everything is okay. Now after doing that, now how do you export? There is this particular icon at the top here that will enable you to export. So I just click on this icon. Okay, so you will be able to see the export process will start. So starting from 0, it will go through up to 100, and then your video will be ready for upload. So thank you so much for watching. Kindly go through each and every step that you have been able to go through. bring in every content, any content that you want. Maybe there are those preachers that you're following online, there's those that are celebrities that you're following online, and maybe there's some content that you are creating at the same time. You can be able to use Capcut for you to create a very interesting and nice looking Facebook reel that will be able to attract multiple people for you. Thank you so much, and you can support me by subscribing to my YouTube channel so that when I create the next video, you'll be informed. Bye bye for now.